because Cool Doggy and me, we always do the podcast every Monday. So basically what we're going to do is a little special, or maybe we're going to continue doing this. I don't know. But basically I have some stories here and we're going to take a look at some images and stuff and check out these stories, see if they're real and whatnot. So I'm kind of excited for this and I hope you enjoy them too. Okay. And Cool Doggy, just let's just do like our classic introduction where we're just like, hi, my channel's about this and this. For a moment, I don't know, were you there last? I don't think you were there last stream, right? Yeah.
I've been there every stream.
Remember, like we did the 0 thing?
Yes, we did.
That was awesome. Was it like this or was it this? I think it was this. No, it was this, like an X. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Right? That's our new thing. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Anyways, I stole that. I feel like I stole. No, I made it, right? Did I make it? Yeah, original.
I am not
Partaking in any of this. Yes, I see. But anyways.
wrong when Cool Doggy doesn't take part of it.
Oh well. All right, let's double check if the stream's like running and everything. But let's start out with me. So basically, I'm Smashy Pancakes 888. We do meetup Mondays here with me and Cool Doggy, and we do Weeb Wednesdays 9 p.m. And yay, it's up and running. And I guess we're changing up meetup Mondays a little bit because you know, it depends if we have like some people coming in for the podcast or not. But anyone is always welcome to join us, by the way, in the chat. And Cool Doggy, introduce your content.
My content is, ever since I got my art pad, my tablet, I've been doing art streams where I am basically cleaning up my old work, and then after I get done with it, sell them. And I also do some games. I do games, like the last game I did was Godhood, where I live out my dream of becoming my own god and creating my own religion.
Yes, I'm turning you up to 200, by the way, so people can hear you. Can you say something again?
Lord Snoo.
All right, thanks. That's good. All right, so let's start out with the first image here. Okay, so the first story that I'm going to tell people about actually happens in Williamsburg. I have no idea where that is. It's American though. Oh, Virginia. Williamsburg, Virginia. Oh man, I should do voice mod. Don't you think I should do voice mod? Oh. Do you think since we're doing like that like creepy like vibe, like you're kind of right. I feel like we should do something Halloweenish, but like not too scary. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's see. You think the sad clown is more creepier than my regular clown makeup?
Yes. Can you do something that's like cute but like adorable at the same time? Cute and adorable?
I don't do cute.
Come
Remember
on.
last time I did cute? You turned me into a girl.
That was awesome though. You can really pull it off, man. That is awesome.
I am doing something cute and nice. I'm wearing my glasses and I look all sexy right now, so.
Damn, boy. Yeah. All right, so I'm looking up our first story that I'm going to be telling about. Let me see here. Oh,
Alright,
yeah, here it is.
While you're doing that, I will finish off my stuff. I am Cool Doggy. Or some people, or my friends like to call me. I have no idea why this started, but besides Smashy, my friends started calling me Lord Snoo. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how. They just started calling me that. Alright?
What? I never called you that.
I said except for Smashy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
Except
funny.
for Smoshy, yeah.
Except for little old me. All right.
Yes, I do art streams. I do gaming streams and chatting streams with Smoshy.
Oh, Zero! Quick, do the Zero thing. Hey. Zero.
If you want to join, come join us.
Thank you so much. Yeah, if you want to join the stream, you're more than welcome to. We're in the Discord chat. But we're here talking about some scary stories that are real. Because we don't have anyone for the podcast, so like a special guest. So we're like, yes, let's do some scary stories. All right. So, all right, are you done with your introduction, Cool Doggy?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, good. All right, so our first destination. I wish I had like a transition, but I don't. And we're going into the unsettling Colonial Williamsburg. Oh my god. Do you think I should use voice mod? I should use voice mod. Should I use voice mod?
If you do voice mod, then I'm doing the Joker.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a threat.
No, I've never threatened one of my friends. I would never do that.
Wow.
If I did that, if I did that, then I wouldn't be Cool Doggy then.
Oh yeah, you'd be, what would you be? Not so cool doggy.
I'd be Clown Cool Doggy then.
Clown? Clown version. All right, let's
Yeah.
get this a little bit bigger here. Actually, come to think of it. All right.
I'm gonna try out a one just for a second to see what it looks like.
Okay, that's fine. Whoa! That's scary, man. Oh, Ollie's behind me. Here we got the prize. The prize winner.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can
I
get a
actually
filter
like
on his
that.
face. Don't leave me, Ollie. Don't
But
leave
yes,
me.
I like it. I am the clown. I
Oh,
am the
let's do
cool
bunny ears.
of
Let's
the
do bunny
dogs.
ears. Can we do two? Aw, so sad. We can't do two.
I am.
Well, I
actually
tried.
looking up- I
Hello.
am looking up.
Oh, God, he says. Oh, God. All right. So, let's actually get down to business now. All right, you guys ready? Spooky time. So, you guys see this house here, right? On my right or left. I don't know which direction. So, let's talk about this. This is the Wife House in Williamsburg, Virginia. So, apparently, this house was actually used during the Civil War, during the Revolution, by General George Washington and General Rochambeau. I don't know if you guys know, but it sounds like a familiar name to me. Scratch that, Revolutionary War. Sorry about the misinformation. All right. And, okay, so you want to know what happens? You want to know?
Yeah, try to scare me.
All right, so let's start this. 1999. Blah, 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 blah. 1999. The capital of Virginia colony, Williamsburg. Oh, it was in James. Oh, okay. At the time, it was Jamestown. Oh, okay. Jamestown, that's Virginia? I didn't know that. So basically, Reverend Dr. W.A.R. Goodwin, the man who championed the preservation of Williamsburg, said that one is not alone here. The ghosts of the past are my gladsome companions in the near midnight silence. Ooh, spooky. And he says that the house was built in the mid-18th century to be the home of the notable patriot and lawyer George Wythe and his wife Elizabeth Taliaferro. And then, like I said, General George Washington, Rochambeau. It was headquarters during the Revolutionary War, actually. So many who visit the house today believe that at least one of its inhabitants may have not ever left. That is so interesting. Okay, so Wythe did not die in the house. But the thing is that George Wythe he was the owner of the house. As you can tell, it's called the Wife House. And he actually signed on the Declaration of Independence. I don't know if you guys know much about that. Yeah. And... Whoa! It's the real Smoshy Pancakes! Hey! He's like, I just pay this girl to do my bidding to make me famous. I just pay this girl to make me famous. That's what he does. Right, Ollie? You're rich.
Hey, Noah.
You're a
Hey,
rich
Noah.
boy. Hey, Noah, what's up? Noah's in the house. Hey, I was gonna do this, by the way. Hey, cool doggy. Cool doggy. You know you can do your alerts, right? Whoa, we got Snoop Dogg.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Whoa. And then we got Noah's Ark. Oh, I have to do yours too. Noah's Ark, Kansas. Why is your name so long? Hey, I'm doing good, Noah's Ark. Let's see if we did it. Yeah, we did it. Oh, I forgot to get the
Hello,
stream
Mine
avatars on.
Turtle.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so loud.
Oh.
Okay, it wasn't that bad.
Leave them off.
What?
Leave them off. So
Leave
that
them
way
off?
you're-
No, I
that-
love them. I love these
That way it doesn't
things.
crash your stream. We all know what happens when it happened last time.
Yeah. Okay, so back to the Wife House. Okay, so George Wythe, after writing his will to his grandnephew, George Wythe Sweeney, I guess the younger George said that he was poisoned. Hey, look at that. Woo! Little Ollie. So he was poisoned. Oh my god, that is horrible. So basically, the George Wythe wrote in his will that he would give his money to his, I think his grandnephew. And his grandnephew freaking poisoned him. And he actually, well, you know why he did that? Because he wanted to get the inheritance super quick. That's why. Oh, gee. How do you feel about that, man? How do you feel about someone poisoning someone so that they can get their inheritance super fast? That is like borderline, like, oh my god. You know? What a...
Psychotic.
That's psychotic. Yeah, so he poisoned him. But he did not die. So he wrote him out of the will. He wrote him out of the will. See ya. That didn't work, of course. And so his spirit is not the spirit that is in this house, actually. Lady Anne Skipwith is actually the ghost that resides in this house. This is actually a lot more saddening, this story here. Because like back in the day, like the morals than today were like a lot more different. So it says her and her husband, Sir Peyton, were the friend of the Wythes and often stayed at the house. So during a visit in 1779, she got into a fight with her husband at a ball being held at the governor's palace. Ooh, isn't that nice? I wish I could go. Would you like to go on a ball at 1779?
It really doesn't matter because I would not have a corset on or anything. I'd be like, yep.
Corset.
Walk in-
Mandatory.
I can just walk in with my pimp cane and just say, yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay. So they say here the cause is not definitely known, but the rumors hold that Sir Peyton was not loyal to his wife. Uh-oh. And whatever the fight was over, Lady Anne ran back to the Wythe house alone. So basically to her friend's house, losing a dress slipper along the way.
That's why we got Cinderella.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if this is going to be a Cinderella story. But once she raced up the stairs to the room she was staying, so she was staying in at her friend's place. she took her own life. So basically, she committed suicide in the room she was staying in. And it's kind of weird because some people now believe that she actually died in childbirth, which definitely does not make any sense to any of these stories. But to this day, her uneven footsteps can be heard going up the steps. So sometimes the closet door in her room swings open, and occasionally she even appears to guests there in the White House, bearing her ball gown and one shoe. One shoe. What do you think?
One shoe. Sounds like my type of lady.
What? Your type of lady? So right here, this is the White House. I don't know, can you guys see that? Yeah, this is the White House here. It looks pretty average, actually. Looks like some like Boston kind of thing, you know. Looks like a place I would like to live in, you know. All right, and I think she needs to find that other shoe. Yes. Hey, Solid, what is up? Nice to see you here.
Solid.
And I'm trying to think. Lady Anne. Let me type in Lady Anne. Let's see if we can find anything about her.
Just make sure it's safe searches on.
What?
I made that mistake when I was updating my Discord.
Dr. Goodwin's ghost. Ghost Among Us. The legend Lady Skipwith. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Skipwith. Skipwith. Lady Anne Skipwith. So yeah, these are the stairs that she went up, and then she went into her room closet and she killed herself. I presume that she just hanged herself, right? I mean, what else are you gonna do in a closet, right? Right?
Other things. That's where we get the closet of. That's why we get the old saying about the closet.
About the closet. Well, what is the old saying?
I'm not gonna say it because it's not a P. It's
okay, I understand.
It's not a PG-13 thing. Okay?
Yeah. Stab yourself, strangle yourself, invite someone in to kill you. Yes. So I guess that's like a drawing of her going up the stairs with her one shoe. So wow, that's kind of scary. Just like her one shoe, and now she's just like haunting the house. Lady Anne Skipwith. Okay. All right, tell us about your story.
All right, just type in on your screen.
What is that?
The Bog Girl.
The Bog
B-O-G.
Girl?
Yeah.
If anyone else in the chat has some stories, you can join the Discord and tell us about it. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is a real story. The one that I just told. Is the Bog Girl, is that real?
It was on the New Yorker.
This one?
Yeah, the Bog Girl.
She looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Would anyone date this girl? She looks fabulous, man. Hell yeah, I'll take anyone, man.
Well, I have it on my phone.
Yeah.
And, alright. The young turf cutter fell on hard times. His first girlfriend, while operating a heavy machinery in the peatlands. His name was Silicon Edelweiss. He was 15 years old. He was illegally employed by boss Andre. He had such a green eyes. And shuddered that he has been corrected at the state expensive. I didn't realize how long this one was.
That's fine.
I
love it.
Whenever he would surface, he got nervous. That he said, accepting the job. How did Celine pursue boss Andre to hire him? The boy lyingly claimed to many qualities: strength, maturity, an experience. While he did not work out, he pointed to his bedroom a quarter-mile away on the misery, precisely away from the cutaway bog, where the undrained water still sparkles between the larky trees.
Can you get closer to your mic? Oh, just a little bit.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Because I'm talking like this.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
Alright.
Yeah.
The thing I do for the beautiful Smoshy.
Oh, thank you.
The boy laid claim to many qualities. Strange materiality said that. Where the okay, where was you? Made me lose my place.
That was your fault. Try to summarize. Try to summarize.
Basically, I am. Okay, let's go back to this. Let's go back to where I found it. Damn it! Wow, the bog girl. You know how sometimes find those ancient bodies perfectly preserved in a bog. Bog girl is about a girl who is found in the bog. About a boy who loves her. It's creepy.
It's the one and only Eagle Double G.
But it's romantic. The bog is not.
You know what
The
happened
bog
with the
girl is not
D.R.E.
simple. In the end.
I totally missed the whole thing. Sorry. Wait. What happened to the bug girl?
Really?
Yeah, the alert
All you
went off.
heard was what happened to her, and you're like, there was a body found in the bog, and the boy fell in love with this body.
Wait, for real?
But, yeah, according to the New Yorker, it is.
Wait, he fell in love with it? Like TLC fell in love with it, you know?
All it says is it was an ancient body perfectly preserved in a bog. Bog girl. It's about a girl who is found in a bog. About a boy who loves her. It's creepy on bordering on sweet. But romantic with the bog girl is not so simple in the end.
It's not so simple.
You said you wanted a summary of it. That's the summary I'm reading from.
Thank you. That was quite creepy. Wait, so he fell in love with the body of a dead woman?
Uh-huh. Perfectly preserved woman.
That reminds me of the TLC, the guy who's in love with the car.
Ah,
And the woman who's in love with the amusement park ride. That lady. Hey, thank you so much.
At least it's not as bad as the other ones are.
Yeah.
You have one that's in love with a street sign.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Did she take it down? Hey, thank you so much. Kuya! Welcome to the clan. Smoshy Pancakes clan. We're going over some bog monsters. Hey, Kuya!
I'm trying to, but it's like, what is like, do I finish it or not?
It's scary. Bunny ears. I don't know. We're trying to get into the spooky mood, the Halloween. Look, I have my reading glasses on. Can't you see? We're reading about the bog girl. Some guy fell in love with the bog girl who's already dead. Apparently, this is a true story. What place is this in? Is this in America? Do you know?
Apparently so.
Really? America? Damn, man.
Uh-huh.
I was hoping it was going to be like Europe or something.
Peat is harvested from bogs, watery minerals mined where the earth yawn opens. The bottom is breathless place, cold, acidic, and inebriate, with no oxygen to decompose the willow branches of a small, still face of fox entering there. Let's see. Let's see. Can I? Let's see if it will actually do the audio for it.
Oh wait, there's an audio version.
The young turf cutter fell hard for his first girlfriend while operating heavy machinery in the peatlands. His name was Killian Edowis. He was 15 years old, and he was illegally employed by Beaux-Arts. He
Illegally.
had celery green eyes and a stutter that had been corrected at the state's expense. It resurfaced whenever he got nervous. He said, starting the job. How did Killian persuade Beaux-Arts to hire him? The boy had longingly laid claim to many qualities: strength, maturity, experience. That didn't work. He pointed to his bedroom window, a quarter-mile away, on the misty periphery of the cutaway bog, where the undrained water still sparkled between the larch trees. The intimation was clear. What the thin, strange boy lacked in muscle power, he made up for in proximity to the work site. Peat is harvested from bogs, watery mires where the earth yawns open. The bottom is a breathless place, cold, acidic, anaerobic, with no oxygen to decompose the willow branches or the small, still faces of the foxes interred there. Shaggy mosses wrap around fur, wood, skin, casting the smell of chemical protection, preserving them whole. Growth is impossible.
Tell me when to stop.
And cannot complete her lean work. Once cut, the peat becomes turf, and many locals on this green island off the coast of northern Europe still heat their homes with this peculiar energy source. Nobody gives much thought to the fuel's mortuary origins. Killian, his mother, and several thousand others lived on the island, part of the archipelago known to older generations as the Four Horsemen. It's unlikely that you've ever visited. It's not really on the circuit. Neolithic farmers were the first to clear the island's woods. 2,000 years later, peat had swallowed the remains of their pastures.
Is this still related to the bog monster?
I have no idea. I just looked up horror stories, and that's what showed up.
Seriously? Oh. I'm so confused. All right. Wait, okay, yeah, we can stop there. It's hard to hear the audio. Can you send me the link to that, actually? Maybe we can play it together. That would be kind of cool. If we could do that.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, so, I don't know if you guys were here for my past story about the White House. But yeah, basically, someone was not faithful. One man was not faithful to his wife in the 1700s, and she went into her friend's house and killed herself in the closets, and she lost her slipper. And then Cool Doggy is like, "Yep, that's the real Cinderella." Oh, thank you. Let's see over here. The Bog Girl. Oh, it's a girl, right? I guess I couldn't really tell. The Bog Girl, and it gives you like, oh, look at that. It gives you some audio. Okay, we'll put this in. Here we go. Blah blah blue.
That's the same one we were listening to.
I don't know. It's hard to hear it though. On your end. Here, let's try if I can do it here. Can you hear? Can you hear it better?
A young turf cutter fell hard for his first girlfriend while operating heavy machinery in the peatlands.
Turf cutter.
His name was Killian Edowis.
Here, I'll make it bigger so you guys can actually see it too.
Employed by Beaux-Arts.
Turf cutter.
He had celery green eyes and a stutter that had been corrected.
Celery. I never seen a celery green eyes.
It surfaced whenever he got nervous. He'd said, accepting the job.
What's going on here?
Hire him.
He said exception. Oh, I get it. Thank you. That's what he's trying to say. Hey, Bear for All Seasons, if you want to join us, you can. Just go on in the chat.
Where the undrained water still sparkled.
Yeah, so this is a pretty long one for the bog. For the bog monster.
Muscle power. He made up for it.
Gee, this is a whole thing.
Peat is harvested from bogs.
Go home or go big or go home.
Go big or go home. Get out of here.
Cold, acidic, anaerobic. With no oxygen to decompose the willow.
This right here. Ah.
Faces of the foxes interred there.
Ah, damn, man.
Mosses wrap around fur.
Okay, wood, I think these are shorter ones.
casting their
Oh yeah, if
spell
you got
of
a shorter
personal
one, definitely
protection,
let me know.
preserving.
All right, so let's
Yeah.
move on to my story here. So we learned about the White House in Virginia. That's a real story about her just going up, haunting the house, opening up those closet doors, like an awesome girl she is. And I feel very sad that like back in the 1700s, she feels that if the man isn't loyal in the relationship, that means that she has to hang herself. I mean, like, I would feel that way, like, figuratively, but I don't know if I would do that literally. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, definitely we changed our views. All right. No problem, Bear. But yeah. So, as you guys can see, whoop, these are her shoes. Those beautiful brown shoes that she's got. Yeah. But I don't know. Some say that maybe she wasn't even like alive. They think that she died in like childbirth or something. But honestly, who is that ghost? So it has to be her. Lady Anne Skipwith. She skipped down too many stairs. That's all I have to say. She has to lay off the stairs, man. It's an addiction. All right, let's do this. Public hospital for persons of insane and disordered minds. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is pretty short too. I'll just read the whole thing off. All right, you guys ready for a spooky moment? All right. On October 12, 1773, the first hospital for the mentally ill in North America, began admitting patients at 24 cells. Only 24, man. That's nothing. Each of which was meant to isolate patients and came equipped with iron rings for restraints built right into the walls. Okay, I don't know how I feel about restraining people to the wall. The cutting edge theory at the time was that mental illness were in fact diseases of the brain, which could be treated with bloodletting, cold water plunge baths, scare tactics, and other methods that are now considered ineffective at best and torturous at worst. Oh my god. Imagine that. Honestly, as years went on, the hospital changed its name to Eastern Lunatic Asylum. Okay, like, how would you feel about that? Oh yeah, so I had a job at like McDonald's, and then like a couple years after, I was living in the lunatic asylum. That doesn't really matter for my resume, but let's move on. Yeah. By the way, no, that'd be so horrible. It expanded, including the addition of high fences, more buildings, and 2 ground cells used to isolate frenzied patients. Oh, I actually went to the Pennsylvania State Penitentiary. I can't say that name. Penitentiary. Oh my God, still saying it wrong. But basically whatever he said. Basically, when I went down into the basement, I saw like, oh my God, it was so creepy. It's like for the like mental, like really lunatic people or something to go down into the basement, because like in the Pennsylvania like penitentiary, they think that like isolation is like going to bring you salvation of your sins or something. There was like a whole like religious thing back then in Pennsylvania. But here it's a different thing because we're in the 1770s of North America. Don't really know what's... we're still in Williamsburg, so we're in Virginia. Okay. So let's go on with this. Anything to say about this, cool doggy? Do you have any input?
I wish I was the doctor there.
Hey, doctor. Hey, Bear.
You said
Imagine being fired from that place.
Kind of like Halloween, so I'm gonna act a part of the horror story Halloween stuff.
Wait, imagine being fired from that place as Bear. Wow. Cool doggy, you're going to be the first one fired. They only had 24 cells, okay? Someone's going to get fired, okay?
No, see, the doctor would never get fired there. Because he'd be the one that's keeping it all straight. The nurses and the other people would be.
I mean, but you're torturing people there. Like they said,
I
blood.
wasn't
What is
torturing you.
bloodletting? Does anyone know in the chat? Does anyone know
what-
what bloodletting is?
I know
Please
what
let me
it
know.
is.
What is
I
it?
know what it is.
Should I look it up? I'm kind of afraid.
No, I'll tell you what it is. It's
I'm doing
where,
it.
It's where they stick. It's where they stick a bunch of needles in you, and then they have the needles where you know how they draw out the blood. They do that, and they push a little button, and all the blood from the needles comes down from a tube and is put into a container where all the blood is just draining out of you slowly
What the?
and painfully.
Yuck. That's gross. Look at this guy. Ew. Sorry. Look at that hand. The blood's literally spilling out. Ah. So bloodletting is just literally like taking a little bit of blood out of you. How is that supposed to mentally improve you? Like,
Who knows?
wait,
Who
like,
knows? We have.
like I feel like
Who knows?
bloodletting should be from the brain, not from the arm. You know what I'm saying? If it's a mental problem.
Well, who knows? We still have people that think we still have people that think
Mhm.
about what's going on today.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to wear a face mask, and I need to have gloves, and I need to what is it? And I need to wash my hands every time I have gloves on, even though
Mhm.
they're clean.
Yeah.
And
Your
have
point.
and then have like one of the surgery gown on me whenever I go out.
And what about it?
It's just funny that those are the people that usually get what everybody doesn't want to get right now.
Oh, okay. I see. Wait, but I don't understand how it's related. Wait, what do you mean?
I said what's happening today.
Oh, like it's
in the
crazy,
world.
kind of like what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
If you have a
The whole
mask on,
thing.
and you have a face mask on,
It's
and
crazy.
then you have a gown that you get from from the hospital. That'll make you even more prepared and
Mhm.
get yourself cleaner. And then we have some people that think, okay, I'll have one person get it, and then everybody will just sit next to him, and then by the time he gets better, everybody that was with him is immune to it.
I see. Interesting, huh? I mean, I guess
All right,
like
you-
it's just all like crazy stuff going on lately. It's just a lot of commotion, a lot of stuff.
All right, my turn, and it's short.
Oh wait,
this
no, I
time.
didn't finish. I didn't get to the punchline yet. Come on, let me get to the ghosts. You need to get to the ghosts. All right, guys, we're talking about the lunatic
Punchline,
asylum.
bam.
All right, guys. So, like I said, it expanded to underground cells to isolate frenzied patients. The inmate population grew as well, swelling to 450 in 1885, where a fire burned the original building to the ground. Wow. Likely killing 2 patients. Oh, just 2? Ah, whatever. Just kidding. No. The Colonial Williamsburg Foundation rebuilt the structure in 1985, and today it is a museum. Okay, everyone, buy your tickets. Let's go. Right, Cool Doggy? I'm buying you a ticket to Virginia, and we're going to go and take a look.
Sweet.
Yes. That's our next stream, guys. Come and take a look. We're going to tour the Colonial Williamsburg Foundation. Oh, sorry, that's not the right place. That's not the right place. We're gonna tour the Lunatic Museum. The combination of true mental illness and the misguided practices of doctors trying to figuratively and literally shock patients out of their conditions amounts to concentration of psychic trauma, often associating with hauntings. Ooh, here we go, guys. We're delving deep into the ghosts now. There have been.
Going deeper.
Okay, that sounds weird.
Deeper.
All right. There have been reports of voices knocking in the building, and some believe that one doctor who advocated for reform still wanders the halls looking for his patients. Woo. According to the Colonial Ghost Tour Company, an employee working at the museum said tourists complain of sudden gusts of wind sweeping through the halls. And what's even more strange is sometimes when we arrive in the mornings, the bed and the exhibition room looks as if it has been slept in. Someone's sleeping in those beds.
There? Damn, they were spooky.
Damn, man. Exhibition room. Someone's sleeping in those beds. Okay. All right. That was a creepy story from the lunatic asylum in 1773, rebuilt in 1985. What are you doing?
Trying to make it as creepy as possible for your story.
I was gonna mute you. You're just distracting me. I was like, okay. All right. All right. Do you have a story? Oh, wait. Let's read some of the comments here. I think that refers to donating blood currently. Like, you cannot have too much hemoglobin in your blood. Hemoglobin. Oh, I don't even know that. So what should you accept? What? Did you escape Fletcher Island with Pinocchio? What? Who is sleeping in those beds? Goldilocks? Hey, Goldilocks is here. She's in the lunatic asylum in Virginia. All right. Go ahead, Cool Doggy. You got one? Oh, my God. I didn't even look up a picture. That's literally some people pouring lemonade. Okay, let's... So lunatic asylum in... What is it called? The Eastern Lunatic Asylum. Okay.
Can I speak now? Yeah. Oh, I'm actually not muted.
You were never muted.
Alright, mine is called Seeing Red, the first day of school.
Oh, wait a second. Let's take a look at this actually. Here, in terms of the previous story that I just said, I just found a little thing. They have like a sign outside their lunatic museum. It says, Eastern State Hospital is the oldest psychiatric hospital in the United States. It's the first one, man. It was established on 12 October 1973 when Virginia was still a British colony, with the mission of treating the discharging and curable mentally ill. In 1841, under the leadership of John Minson Galt, the hospital initiated reforms characterized as moral management and self-directed form of rehabilitation that changed the social perception and treatment of mental illness in America. Beginning in 1935 and ending on 23 January 1970, the entire institution gradually moved to Dunbar Farm. Hey, it turned into a farm, everyone. Yay! I thought it was a museum, no? What happened? I don't want it to be a farm. No. Don't be a farm. Oh, so, okay, so these are the beds that they're talking about that girl or that boy was sleeping in or something. You're asking because of your donkey ears. That's fine. Hey, thank you so much. Welcome, hey. Uncle Ted. Nice to see you here.
Uncle Ted.
Uncle Ted.
Hi.
Do you see the creepy bed, School Doggy? Would you sleep in one of those? I would feel so uncomfortable.
I can sleep on anything.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. And this is like the layout. It's like a spider. It's like a big spider. Here, I'll make it bigger for you guys on this thing. Here we go. All right, and let's do this. And what else? It's just like basically, oh yeah, so these are the things they would like chain them up, apparently. That's kind of sad. Ugh. But it's like the first mental asylum in in North America. So, I mean, what else you got to go off of that instead of shock therapy, you know? It's so sad. What do you guys think about shock therapy?
It's shockingly refreshing.
Yes, exactly. Oh God. Oh yeah, I made a hotkey for you, Uncle Ted. But if you want to change it, that's fine too. Not a hotkey. I mean, a alert thing. I still have to make a lot more for people. Yeah. Let's see. I want to put in cool doggies. But okay, so go ahead. What was yours? Oh, you did yours. Tell us your grand story. You can wait for the song if you want. Hey, there it is. The song came. Hey, cool doggies here.
You know what happened with the D-R-E.
We're just like dancing to it. All right. Your turn. You can go ahead.
All right. Seeing red. The first day of school. Everyone loves the first day of school, right? New year, new class, new friends. It's a day full of potential and hope before all the dreary depression of reality shows up and ruins all the fun. So funny.
Wrong.
I like the first day of school for a different reason, though. You see, I have this sort of power. What did I just choose? When I look at people, I can sense sort of an aura around them, a color outline based on how long that person has to live. Most everyone I meet around my age is surrounded by a solid green hue, which means they will have plenty of time left to live. A fair amount of time has a yellowish orangish tint to the auras, which means a car crash or some other tragedy. Anything that takes people before their time, as they say. The real fun is when the auras ventures into the red of the spectrum. Every now and then I'll see someone who's basically walking like a walking stoplight. Those are the ones who get murdered or kill themselves. It is a rush. It is such a rush to see them, knowing that their time is numbered. With that in mind, I always get to class very early so I can scout out my classmates' fate. I'm reading this exactly how it is.
Nice.
The first kid who walks in is basically a radiant red.
Wait,
I
is this
chuckled
like
to myself.
a creepypasta, or is this like a
I
true
don't know.
story?
I typed in horror stories short ones.
Wait, try to do a real horror story, a short real horror story. Sure.
This is it.
This is real?
This is it.
Okay.
Yeah, I found this on Reddit.
Reddit. Quite credible.
I chuckled, too bad, bro. But as some people keep walking in, they all had the same intense glow. I finally caught a glimpse of my rose-tinted reflection in the window, but I was too stunned to move. Our professor stepped in, locking the door. His aura had a sickening shade of green.
Wait,
said
aura?
short, so-
You can see the aura?
Yep.
An aura
That
is green.
on a sickening shade of
Sickening.
green.
That sounds awesome. You can see the aura?
Not in a good way.
An aura is green. All right. Go on.
See, I can never ever get Smushy happy with the horror stories.
Wait, you're trying to make me happy? I'm still listening.
That was the end of it.
Oh, wait, that was the end. Hey! Hey! Round of applause. Great job, man. All right. I like Uncle Ted's one. Actually, it's like great for like the timing.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Yes, mic drop.
Yes. Wait, what are you doing, Bear for All Seasons? Oh, is that like some like Twitch thing? Hey, Noah's Ark. Mic drop. Oh yeah, I actually didn't drop my mic. All right, so. Oh shit, the music isn't on? What? Get out of here. That's weird. There we go. Now you can actually hear the music. Can you say something cool, doggy? Hello?
I am Lord Snoo.
Okay, the music is way too loud compared to you. Say something again.
I am Lord Snoo.
There we go.
I have my own religion
Hello.
on Godhood.
Yes. All right, and let's go back to the lunatic asylum. If you can give me like a place or a house or something, like, and we can look up like some information on it or like some images on it, that would be even better. Oh, you posted emotes. Oh, really? Okay, I guess on the mobile we can't see. I'm like on the mobile version. Oh, I see. Clap, clap, clap. Jency, hello. Eastern State Penitentiary is a haunted place. Oh, Eastern State Penitentiary. Wait, is that Pennsylvania?
There we go.
I can't spell it. Oh, that's the one I went to. That's in Pennsylvania, no?
Yeah, very short.
Yeah, I went there. And a freaking Al Capone was in there, right? Or maybe not. Yeah, I think Al Capone was in there, and like he had like the best like living quarters ever. He had like a desk, he had a lamp, he had a writing pencils and everything, you know. He's all set. Whereas these guys are just like one bed and like chained to the wall. It's so sad. Yeah, I went there, and like some of these places in the Pennsylvania were pretty crazy. Honestly, I could see myself going insane in this kind of place. Honestly, it looks like my new high school. my high school actually rebuilt, and this is what it looks like, you know, in the school. I'm like, seriously, man, that looks like jail to me. That looks like jail. Yes, in the beds. That's so spooky. Oh, I remember they had this like big like light thing above. Yep, there's Cool Doggy. Just kidding. Cool Doggy went. Just kidding. Doesn't even look like him. I think that's a female. And what else? I know it's somewhere around here.
This.
Yeah, they have like a whole like center area with like all the different hallways going down. It's like a big star, you know. Hey, there's a female Cool Doggy. Yes, sister. Yes. This is our new code. This is the Smoshy Pancakes 888. Whoa, so cool.
See, I have star power.
Whoa, that is so cool. Okay, we both have to be this way. Yeah, sister. Look at my hair. Why is it like not even, the bangs aren't even working? I feel like I have to like pull up my hair for this. It looks so terrible. Yes. Look at my eyes though. gorgeous.
Yeah, you are terrible.
You know, the lips
Mine is
the
just-
lips are terrible, but like the eyes are kind of cool, you know.
But I see whatever I put on, I make look good.
Eye makeup. Yeah. You look awesome,
Yep.
man. You look like a rock star. Trans cake. Trans cake. Yeah.
Power.
Ah. Okay, back to cuteness. All right, let's do the flower one. All right, so I'm getting a haircut soon. Don't worry. These bangs are like super long. Hi. I can't see anyone. Can anyone see me? Goodbye. I don't exist. Don't look at me. That's me right now. Look at my bangs. Emo Smoshy. You can still see my eyes because of the makeup thing. Dang it. Okay, let's take this off. Now you can't see me that well. Haha. Alright, well, you still kind of can. But anyways, yeah, State Penitentiary. I love that place, man. Wait, so tell me, why is it haunted? Like, I never heard that it was like haunted though. Like, do you have any more information on the hauntings? 100%. That's sweet that you went there. Yeah. I traveled America with my best friend, who is actually not in America anymore, unfortunately. And we went to go see this place because we were both into like that kind of haunted stuff, you know. We're like, why not? You know, it's open to people. Let's go. So that was kind of cool. My next story is going to be about the gallows. I hope you guys are excited for that. But I do want to hear from Uncle Ted about this Eastern State Penitentiary, about the ghost hauntings. Do you know anything about it, Cool Ducky? Did you research anything while we were talking about the hauntings?
I'm looking up more stories because every time you're like, it's too short, it's not real, it's not that. So I was like, fine.
Too picky.
Let me find a-
Has to be real and short. Real and short. The hauntings. Okay, let's see. Is it really haunted? Blah, 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 blah. Shadow sick. So shadowy figures. I'm trying to figure this out. This would be really cool to know, actually. No, I do not want merch. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Goodbye. Okay, it won't let me access the website. That's great. All right. ESP haunted. ESP, it even has its own oh my god, I swear to god, stop getting me to buy your merch. That's annoying. Person horrors. Travel channel? Question mark? Okay. If I'm just gonna skim solitary confinement, things like that, dehumanizing, a lot of that. I don't think I see anything in terms of hauntings. Oh, here we go. Changing the locks when the prison was being converted into a tourist attraction. While working with one of his old locks, he saw several ghosts and felt a cold hand reaching into his body. Ooh, into. Johnson said he was almost certain that the ghosts were going to kill him. I mean, if you have like those penitentiary people, yeah, I kind of think so. I kind of think that's gonna happen. So it's all about like the locks, I guess. Oh, whoa, visitors had also seen a ghost of Joseph Taylor. Taylor bludgeoned an overseer named Michael Duran to death in 1884. A horrific crime. Taylor calmly re-entered his cell and went to sleep. Wow. Some people believe Taylor's ghost still roams the prison's dilapidated hallowed halls. So I guess he died in there, Joseph Taylor, but he like beat this guy to death. Bludgeoned. Who says bludgeoned? Bludgeoned. I'd bludgeoned him to death. Oh wait, whose turn is it? Is it your turn or mine? I forgot. I think it's mine, right?
It is mine.
Wait, no, but what wasn't it? What did I say? Last story was about the. Oh yeah, no, I guess you're right. Yeah, it is yours. Go on. What do you have? What do you have for us? Cool doggy? Cool doji?
There we go.
Ooh.
There we go.
I can't see. Hold on. Oh wait, can you? Hold on, I'm gonna have to take mine off then.
It's a short one.
Oh, what is this? Are you
The
sharing the
Phantom
screen?
Student.
What is
Yeah.
this? The Phantom Student. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
No, you can't. Hold on. Oh, nope. The Phantom Student. Can you send me a link so I can show the others
I already did.
on this?
I already
Okay,
did.
good. Got it. Let's see. Yeah, how is everyone, by the way? Long time no see. How are your holidays, by the way? I didn't even ask that.
This one's short.
JLP what? It says what?
All right, I'm gonna start.
Oh wait. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
One day during a break in a class, a friend of mine put his head down on his head, put his head down and took a quick nap. I took this photo to show some of my other friends who were in the other classroom. When I took the photo, no one was there in the room standing. There was no one behind me who could have cast a shadow. There was no one walking in the classroom.
Ooh. And?
That's literally it. He said he wanted a real short story, so here's a real short story.
Oh wait, but I'm so confused. What is spooky about this? There's nothing spooky.
What's spooky about it is, you see the picture,
Yeah?
you see a black shadowy figure.
No.
Basically, he's sleeping, and no one's seen it. He took a picture of it, but no one was there.
I don't see the black shadow. I don't see. Oh, because I didn't scroll up high enough. Oh, that must have been the projector. Come on, that was a projector. That was such a projector thing. Right? Don't you guys believe that's a projector?
See, whatever I do, she's not happy with it.
It's like, what ghost? You're like, there's nobody standing there. It's like, what? There's nothing odd about this picture. Then I scrolled up. I was like, ah.
See, I give her what she wants, and she's just like, this is not. Here, fine, haunted building. It's a little bit long.
North Face, what is up? Welcome. Let's do a little song for you, man. Oh, let's get a little Ollie up in here.
Fine.
Oh, Noah beat me to it.
What?
Hey. Ollie.
I don't see Noah in here.
Ollie is over there licking his paws. Hi, Ollie.
Here. The haunted building.
Ollie, will you come? Okay. Listen. Haunted building. Tell me more.
I worked in an old building that was built in the 1929. A space that was closed off for at least 20 years before we moved in. Because the previous owner has killed his wife and then himself. We moved in 2 months ago, almost every day at exactly 12:08 p.m.
Okay.
The bell at the front door rings, but there's never anyone there. We look at the security recordings everything, and there's never anyone there. The other day I was alone in my office late in the evening. I was on my way out, so I turned off all the lights, closed the windows, activated the alarm. When I turned to close the door, the kitchen light was on, even though I just turned it off. Another time I arrived in the morning, and the light in the main room turned itself off. I even heard sounds of switches flipping. The last straw was when I saw someone else's face next to mine in the reflection of my computer screen. There was no one around when I turned around. I decided about these things with the building manager's wife, who had lived in this building several years. She assured me that this was pretty quiet in the building these days, and there used to be a lot more strange occurrence. At least now, she can take the elevator by herself. I just laughed nervously and waited for the inevitable doom to come my way.
Hey, look at that. Yeah. Round of applause. Very nice.
Yeah.
That was cool. Very spooky, spooky. So what's the most spookiest part, you think? Tell us.
I don't. That's actually not that scary to me. It's very hard for me to get scared.
Man, you gotta be super scared, man. We need some spooky. We need some running up the stairs, killing yourself, and losing your shoe, man. A little Cinderella twist to this horror story. That'd be cool.
Hence why I said I wait for my inevitable doom.
I see. Ali likes cool doggy. Hello. Ollie's so cute. Alright, so you guys ready for my next one? I want to do a cool doggy. I need to make one for myself. What do you guys think I should do for a hotkey for myself? What do you think, cool doggy? Oh, I love your one that I did for you. It's so good.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Cool doggy.
You know what happened with the D-R-E.
Hey. I need to make a better one for Ollie too. He needs a haircut, by the way. And so do I. I need a haircut too. These bangs are getting too long. Alright. And let's go ahead and give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Alright, you guys ready for my next story? Story time with Smotchy and Cool Doggy. Alright, kids. Get in your beds and we'll tuck you in nice and tight. Nice and tight. Alright. The gallows. Are you ready for the gallows? Alright.
Okay.
The public gaol. G-A-O-L. I don't know how to say that. Gaol in the Gallows Road. So we're having two stories here. I guess they're kind of like tied in together. This is definitely still Virginia. Alright, you ready? This one's quite the short one, so I'll just read a little bit through. Alright, you ready? Let's go. A mere 3 years after Williamsburg was made the capital of the colony, residents found themselves in need of jail or gaol. So I guess jail was their gaol or something, as it was then commonly spelled. Oh, I thought it was going to say misspelled. It started off as a modest two-cell building, but as the colony grew and attracted and learned and the revolutionaries, it also attracted thieves and murderers. Oh no! Here we go, guys. Ready? All right. The gaol was expanded, but that's not to say it was made roomy. Okay. More than half a dozen inmates were chained in cells that were about 10 by 10 feet and given nothing but straw to sleep on. Whoa. Straw? You know, I'd poke my eye out with straw if I was like insane. More than half disease spread fast and often, while the gaol was only holding a place for people who were mentally insane. Just kidding, I made that up. Awaiting trial. I just kind of guessed as I turned the page. And not a long-term detention center. Many inmates still died from the squalid and often frigid conditions. So they were so cold. Oh, poor guys or girls. I don't know. The prisoners who passed through the walls of the public gaol or jail were traitors, thieves, pirates, and before the lunatic asylum was open, the mentally ill. Okay, man, I want to be a pirate. Can I be a pirate? Do you want to be a pirate, Cool Doggy? That'd be pretty awesome.
I am a pirate already.
1700s pirate.
I'm a pirate on the high seas.
I want a Pirates of the Caribbean moment, you know. All right. The prisoners who passed through the walls of the public gaol. I totally skipped. One of the more infamous was Henry Hamilton, sometimes called the Hair Buyer General. He really liked hair, apparently, as he was arrested in 1777 for allegedly buying the scalps of settlers. Ew, from the Native American raiders. That's so weird. I just imagine going to the market. Hi, I would like the human scalps of Native Americans, please. Oh wait, of settlers. Oh, wait, that's of his own people. Oh my god, that's even worse. But his crimes pale in comparison to the gang of pirates held at the gaol in 1718. 15 Blackbeards. Ooh, wait, Blackbeard was a real person? Wait,
was
what?
a real person.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yes.
15 of Blackbeard's crew were brought to the prison after their ship was captured and then their captain killed. Oh, wait, can you tell me more about the Blackbeard pirates? Like, what are their grand adventures about? Like, I don't know anything about them.
Look at it. I'll look it up after the stream.
Okay, thanks. So, wow. Most were sentenced to death and likely made to take a cart ride down Capitol Landing Road, better known as the Gallows Road. Ooh. While sitting on their own coffins. Oh, okay. So I guess maybe they already died. At the end of the road, they met their fate. Oh, never mind. Today, the gallows and the side of the gallows are epicenters of strange noises. At the gallows, banging and footsteps emanate from empty rooms, and moans and whispers bleed through the walls. Ooh. The sound of a phantom wagon rolling along has been heard outside the gallows and up to where the gallows once did their nasty business. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that is so sad. A guest of the Coke Garrett house, which is on the path the wagon used to roll along, once awoke to wagon wheels and a cracking of a whip, and even heard a voice urging horses on. But when he looked out the window, nothing was there. Isn't that interesting? Imagine hearing someone like with a horse crack the whip and be like, "Go, horses, go!" And then like look out your window. What the heck is going on? You know? That is creepy. I wonder if that story is like from like the 1700s still though. A guest of Coke Garrett house was on the path. Yeah, but like the guest, was that said in 2020? That's my question here. I don't know. You thought Blackbeard was a slur? Really? He was real. Oh my god, he was real. Whoa, Grandmaster. It's a cool person. Oh, we have cool doggy here.
Yeah.
We have a cool doggy over here. What do you mean, cool girl?
Think about Willis.
Cool doggy. Cool doggy's actually with me right here. We'll do the little alert. This is Cool Doggy, by the way. I'm Smushy Pancakes.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Yay! And Smushy. This looks like some like anime thing. But yeah, welcome, man. So we're talking about the spooky stories. I say Krampus because I was like, oh, it's Christmas and I want to tell horror stories. But yeah, man, they're pretty cool. So we learned about the gallows and the Blackbeard pirates. That's so cool. Can we get more info on that? Okay, where was this? The Gowl. The Gowl was definitely Virginia. Gallows Road. I'll take a cart down to Capitol Landing Road. Okay, let's look this up. Capitol Landing Road. All right. Capitol Landing Road.
All right.
All right, let's see. Capitol Landing Road. This does not tell us anything. That is great. All right. Look, we got the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. That is so not Virginia. Oh, God. This lady.
There we go.
All right. So let's take a look at, maybe we can see the gallows of Williamsburg.
Mine is going to be called, it's going to be called The Child of Rage.
I think that's a goat. Just hanging around. Williamsburg, Virginia. What a great poster. Put that on my my front door. A goat hanging on the gallows. Go on, what were you saying?
Here we go. Child of Rage. This one actually has a good happy ending to it.
Can you put the mic closer a little bit?
This one actually has a good ending to it.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's 10 times better. Thanks.
I don't.
Oh, wait a second. Grandmaster says, I'm 20 minutes from there. My mom has a townhouse literally in the capital to teach transcendental meditation, National Defense University. Wait. She's teaching transcendental meditation at the National Defense University. Or is it called, the whole title is that? I don't know. That's cool. Wait, so like in Virginia you're talking about. That's cool. Nice. Virginia's represents. Look, I'm making a V.
Oh, I can't read that one.
Virginia. What?
I can't read
Ah, the Washington, D.C. I see, yeah. That's cool. What? Huh?
Oh, I can't read that one because it, bad things happen.
Okay. All right.
Here, I just moved my camera down.
Wrong.
That scared me, actually. Oh, wait, okay. So tell us, can you move the mic again?
That's what she, huh?
Can you move the mic again? This is us at the Virginia Gallows. Yes, that one.
Let me try this.
Oh, no, it's the same thing. Kind of. Not really, but oh well. Go on, Cool Ducky. What were you going to say?
There. I was gonna say here.
Here?
The pothole. Yeah, the pot.
Are you screen sharing?
the-
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the porthole murder. Okay. Let's read about that.
I actually had to change my other one to this one because I will not read a story about,
Oh,
anything
can you
bad
send me the
happening
link?
to a girl.
Hey, Uncle Ted, what is up? Is this
I
Uncle
did
Ted?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Guys, I was gonna come bother you for 10 minutes while I'm on my break here.
Okay, welcome to the podcast, man. Welcome.
You got me for 10.
For 10
So
minutes.
you want to tell your story first?
Oh, Uncle Ted, do you have a story for us?
A scary story.
Yes. Do you have any real ones?
One time, I walked down and I was making a bowl of cereal, and I poured it in the bowl, and I opened up the fridge, and I didn't have any milk. I
Ah!
don't have any scary stories. I'd have to think. I was sitting here thinking, but keep going, and I'll think.
Gary Gibson.
I couldn't get all he was sleeping. Sorry.
English actress who was rumored to have a heart condition that would often go blue at the lips, and faint during a play rehearsal. Gibson appeared.
Oh, Cool Doggy, can you send me the link so I could share it with everyone? Oh, I have the link? Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I got it. Go on.
Oh, darn it. You said you had it.
I have it. I have it now.
I gotta redo it now.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Yeah.
Gibson appeared in the production of Golden Boy by Clifford Odets in South America in 1947. When the play wrapped, she boarded the Durban Castle, which headed from SA back to England. It didn't take long for one of the cruise ships stewardess to notice a beautiful 21-year-old actress, according to James Cam. Later claims he and Gibson
Thanks.
were intimate. You're saying?
Nothing.
Okay. Later claimed that he and Gibson was intimate in her first-class cabin, both before the stewardess and steward button sound on the night a watchman arrived. Cabs were found inside the cabin, but Gibson has vanished. Cam's story about Gibson's fate changes several times, but he insisted that Gibson had a fit during consensual snoo and died. He later admits that he panicked when he realized she was dead. Pushed her body through the ship porthole. He unwittingly denied murdering her, saying that he only got rid of her body because he was afraid of losing his job and family.
You know what? I actually have a real life story. Personal one.
This is a real life story.
You shoved a body through a porthole before?
Maybe.
You know what? I could see the look in your eyes.
Despite all the changes, stories,
close.
and denial, Cam was convicted of murder, Gay Gibson murder, and handed the death sentence. Soon after, however, the death penalty was suspended for all the crimes in Britain, and Cam only served 11 years for his crime up to his death in 1979. He denied murdering Gibson. Gay Gibson body was never found.
Wait, gay as in he was actually gay?
G-A-Y.
That was his first name.
That was her first name.
Oh, okay, I see. Her first name. Oh, okay, interesting. I can hear myself, by the way, on your ends. Kodaki.
You told me to. Oh, I can't hear it.
Now I can hear you.
out.
Now I can hear you like really well because I had something. Uncle said that was really loud.
See, I turned off all the stuff.
You jump scared me, Uncle Ted, with your cough.
You know, to make
sorry.
to make it
I
hear
tried to cover my
better,
mouth. Excuse me.
To make it hear where she can hear me better, and she's like, I can hear you on my, I can hear you when you talk. It's like, see, I can never get Smoshy this stream, you know, never to be happy.
Aww. So basically, the story that I have. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to mute Cool Doggy for a little bit because I have to hear myself. So basically, what happens was my dad actually knows a doctor who turned out because he has a whole bunch of doctor friends and whatnot because he's a doctor and whatnot. But the point is that one of his friends married, right? And he's a doctor and everything, and he's living a happy life, whatever. And then he I guess what happened was he had a girlfriend or something, so kind of like unfaithful a little bit. And what ended up happening, unfortunately, he killed his wife.
Oof.
And you want to know how he did it? Oh, God. This is real.
Yes.
This is real.
Of course.
He actually killed her. And he chopped her up into little pieces, put her in a suitcase, and flinged her out the window of his airplane. Isn't that horrible?
The man had an airplane.
Yeah, I mean, he's a doctor, so... Yeah, is that horrible?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like something you'd see on like CSI or like some like you know, like detective murder show.
That was probably the like 1980s, 1990s, I think, around there. Yeah. That's probably when it happened. Hold on, I gotta turn you up again. Hold on. What was it?
The things I do for Smoshy.
What? Yes, the things you do for me. Thank you so much, by the way, for your awesome stories. It gives me a good break from storytelling.
Now you have to do 2 stories in a row now.
I do. Oh yeah, you
Yes.
did 2 stories in a row. Uncle Ted, give us a story. Give us something about your cereal, man.
A story about what?
Cereal.
Give me a about
The
cereal.
serial killer, you know what I'm saying?
About serial killing. Oh, let's see.
That was supposed to be a pun, but whatever.
I try to do something that was like around me, but I don't want to be too doxy.
He was eating cocoa bombs.
That's a real serial killer right there, man.
Yeah. What kind of cereal you eat?
I don't really eat cereal, actually. I have to be like in the mood to eat cereal.
Yeah.
I usually eat like toast and sausage and eggs or something.
Every
So he
morning?
was lying.
Not every morning, but
Okay.
yeah, kind of usually.
Yeah. That's good. Nice, very hearty breakfast. That's nice. I don't know. Me, I just like yogurt. That's all I have. Plain
I like yogurt too. I like Greek yogurt's good.
Greek.
Yeah, Greek yogurt's tasty. You get the right kind, you get the right flavor,
Yep.
the right brand.
Yes, hold on. I got a screen share on my end so I can get Cool Doggy back. How do I get down to my page? There it is. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, now we can see Cool Doggy. Good.
Really?
Really what?
All I did was just take off the screen share.
Oh, well, because I have it all cropped certain ways, so like I can only see you if you're on the top right, you know. Ah! He left. No, Uncle Ted. Uncle Ted left. Uncle
Said he was
Ted.
going on mute for a little bit.
No. It's fine. All right, let's see the next story. You guys ready?
Wrong.
Let's go in. All right.
Yeah. I can do 30 more minutes.
Okay. Ollie is the star of the show, of course, as you can tell. Ollie, say some words of wisdom. What do you know about the Eastern State Penitentiary, Ollie? Take the floor. Take the floor, Ollie. Come on. You want a treat? You want to go for a walkie? Speak. Ruff. Ow. 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 Nothing. He doesn't obey me. So sad. It's fine. All right. Let's go on here. The last story of...
No, you have to do 2 stories, because I did 2 stories in a row.
Oh, I can do 2. Okay, so 2 stories, and that will be it for my Williamsburg category. All right, everyone, look at this guy. She looks like she's gonna be scary with the filter on. It's like so cute. I'm going to get you, my pretty. All right.
Come here, my pretty.
All right. Anyways, Peyton Randolph House. All right, guys, we're learning about the Peyton Randolph House. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a gander. All right, ready? Peyton?
I can hear my pounds. Good on your stream.
Say it again.
I just checked our stream. I can hear myself good.
Good. All right, let's look at the Peyton. Actually, sorry, but I have my Elgato sound capture on. That's why your volume was so low. I got to remember that next time I do this. All right, so Peyton Randolph.
All your fault this whole time.
Yes, it was. I didn't understand. I was like, why is it not working? And like, I have you on 200. It's not working. All right, Peyton Randolph House. All right, everybody. So this is a good image that we can have when we're actually going to be talking about this place. All right, here we go. Peyton Randolph House. Politics. Apparently it was a place used for politics, where all those smart lads would go Those
You mean
lads.
corrupted lad? You mean the corrupted lad?
Yeah. Honestly, politics is a whole bunch of drama, right? So it's fun, you know? Fun stuff. Ooh, look at that. That looks gorgeous. Doesn't that look... I would love to be there. Like, I feel like I'd be wearing, like, a ball gown kind of thing. That'd be so cool. I don't know if you guys know, like, what was it? What year is that? It's, like, 1800s where they wear those ball gowns, I think. But, anyways, let's go on to the Peyton Randolph house. You guys ready? Drum roll, please. There we go. Can't hear it that well, but okay. So, Peyton Randolph. Let's see how long this one is. This one is pretty long, so I'm going to summarize it. All right. So, Peyton Randolph was the patriot and... Oh, he was a patriot and a revolutionary. Okay. So, leading up to the American Revolution, he was a speaker of Virginia's House of Burgess. And I'm probably not even saying that right. Burgess, not too sure. Do you know? Burgess or Burgess? I don't know. All right, and presided over the First Continental Congress in 1774. His home in Williamsburg is the picture of the colonial estate and is one of the main gems in historically preserved town. Despite its illustrious owner and expansive beauty, however, this house is quite famous for its dark side. Whoa! Are you ready? Are you ready to delve deep into these ghost stories? All right. So, Peyton Randolph House is actually 3 buildings. 3. We got 3, guys. Like most houses in Williamsburg, it was not just a home, but also a sort of prison to the enslaved people kept there. Okay, so we got a little bit of slavery here. Okay, wait. Can I just take a break from this story first off? Disney. So I was watching a movie yesterday about I'm not too sure. I just like literally started the movie and then I like went out of it because I was kind of busy. But at the beginning of the movie, Disney, this is on Disney Plus, they had like tons of paragraphs. You know when it has like a disclaimer like this could cause seizures or something before the movie starts or the YouTube video or something. So this one, instead of having like, oh, seizures or something like that, what it said was, oh, disclaimer, like this is like a movie and we're keeping it on Disney Plus because like it's a historical moment. Like don't be offended that it has brutality against certain cultures or something, you know, because this movie was like made in like 1960s, I think, or 1970s-ish. And I don't know what the theme was going to be, but I'm assuming maybe either Native Americans or like slavery or something. But I'm going to watch it probably today or tomorrow and update you guys on that. But like I found it so interesting. It had paragraphs and paragraphs of like saying like, oh, don't be offended, you know, like I know we're showing like a Disney movie and it's like literally like brutality on Native Americans or African Americans or something. I'm like, just calm down, man. You know, oh, it's a part of history, you know. I feel sorry that they have to like do that whole disclaimer on that. I understand the like epileptic like seizure stuff, but honestly, like that, like if you have like a beautiful movie that was made in the old days, like it's like, come on, you know, you kind of expect that maybe they might not have the same morals as we do nowadays. Anyways, so that was definitely a tangent. Okay.
She loves her tangents.
I don't know. I was just like kind of like off put. I was like, what? That's like an interesting thing that they have, you know. But it just caught my attention. So they had enslaved people there in the Peyton Randolph house. 3 houses, by the way. Peyton's wife Betty was rumored to be extraordinarily cruel. Have you guys ever seen that American Horror Story? That one episode where this lady has like slaves and she's like literally doing crazy stuff to them. And then there's like witches and then they save her. I think it's season maybe 6 of American Horror Story, the witch one. That was pretty cool. Anyways, Betty rumored to be very cruel to the people she enslaved. After the Randolphs left the house, a number of its subsequent residents met premature and tragic ends. Oh, really? 2 children died from falls, a boy from a tree, and a girl from a second-floor window. Whoa. Okay, wait, what? Did she, like... I hope that was an accident. The Confederate veteran took ill and died in the house while visiting, and 2 arguing visitors shot and killed each other. Okay, what? The Marquis de Lafayette stayed the night in 1824 and is said to have become convinced that the house was haunted, reportedly hearing unsettling voices in the hall and feeling an icy hand grip his shoulder. In 1960s, the estate was used as a lodging house. The numerous guests felt cold touches if they were lucky and forceful tugs and pulls if they weren't. Oh, that is interesting. Smoshent. Just watch the movie.
Just watch the movie.
I don't know,
That's
but like
basically
they
what it
said,
is.
like the culture, like brutality or something. I was just like, oh, you know. I was just like, why do they have to say that at the beginning? You know, I never seen that disclaimer before. I just thought it was a little bit unnecessary, but interesting at the same time, you know. All right. And I can continue with this one, but I guess we could go on to... Oh, you said 2. You said 2 to me. So I guess this has a part 2.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
I did say 2 to you.
All right. So today, people continue to report being clasped or even pushed by invisible hands, sometimes near the top of stairs. Oh my God. That sounds so scary. Like, imagine being like pushed down the stairs by a ghost. And like everybody's like, oh, she fell down, you know, and then she died, you know. Oh, God. The sounds of children playing, a woman singing, a dinner party in full swing, and glass breaking have been heard by many. What? That is so cool. A dinner party in full swing. You can hear a dinner party in full swing. That is awesome. Furniture has been known to move on its own accord, and sight of a figure at the second-story window are common phenomena reported by visitors and even security guards. Yeah, like that is like the girl jumping out the second-story window, I bet. Of the Phantom Party, Ghost Hunter what? Ghost Hunter? A ghost hunter went there. Pat McGinnis.
I believe they're fake.
Who knows? He said you can always hear it. Every time we've gone to listen to it, we can hear it. Okay. Oh, are you taking a call? Okay. All right. So let's go on here. The house traumatic history is often cited as the cause of paranormal activity, so frequently observed there, but previous owners of one of the buildings have also reported that bodies of Native Americans are buried on the east side of the yard. Huh. Interesting. That area has been turned into a tunnel for a Colonial Parkway, so the assertion can be neither confirmed nor fully denied. Disturbing the burial grounds of Native Americans is, however, something that comes up again and again in countless ghost stories, including those about many of the most haunted places in the country. Wow. That is so cool. I mean, that is really, like, scary if you hear, like, a full, like, party in full swing and it's just like, hey, party, can I join? You open the door, there's nobody there. Oh. Well, that's kind of lonely. Glue to his face. Oh, that little thing. Yeah, that's cute. Riff Raff minus the swag. Riff Raff glasses.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
Apparently, the ride that I'm supposed to be getting tomorrow, they're like, oh, we can't do this. I'm like, well, then it's strange. Randy said, oh, we can't pick you up at 5:30. And then they say, oh, but we can pick you up at 6:30 to 7. I'm like, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's interesting, huh? Anyways, do you have a story for us?
You haven't done the 2 stories yet,
I did. There were 2 parts.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I had to turn you down so I could hear what they were saying.
Okay, that's fine. So basically, they have like house parties in this house. That's like what you hear when you're in this house. A whole bunch of house parties going on. That's awesome. That is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
House parties. These houses and whatnot. That's pretty cool. So these are the 3 houses here that they're talking about. So they enslave people. And basically you can hear like parties going on. That's cool. And then one girl, like you could see her in the window. One girl jumped out of the window. 2 people shot each other. And one something, I forgot what the other one happens. What happened to the other one? Me? America. I'm American. Ollie is feeling better. Oh, is Ollie feeling better? Ollie is, yeah, he's doing a lot better. He's actually using his leg now. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Ollie, look at me, boy. Hi, sleepyhead. He's so cute. Let's see if I can get Ollie in. Ollie, the big Ollie. Here. Hi, Ollie. Look at me. Ollie, do you want to go for a walkie? Hi, Ollie. Look at me, Ollie. Do you like walkies, Ollie? Ollie likes walkies. Ollie likes walkies. Yeah? You want to go to sleep? Yeah, he wants to go to sleep. He likes sleep. No, he doesn't like sleep at all. He doesn't like sleeping. He prefers to run around in circles. All right, cool doggy. What is your story for us?
All right, go back to the same page that had that pot row thing,
Okay.
and go down to number 3 to the Fresno.
Oh, number 3?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, down.
Yeah. Down. Yes, I said. Go down to the number 3.
1, 2, 3. Got it. Do I play the video?
No.
Okay.
No, because I'll just read it
Okay, go ahead.
on my phone. On January.
Bless
Damn.
you. Bless you.
Mhm.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. On the 20th of January 2016, a dead man was found in a burning home in central Fresno. The Fresno Police Department information, Lieutenant Joe Gomez reported at the time a 50-year-old local activist, John Lang, was found with a stab wound to his abdomen and his upper back. Later, a spokesman for the Fresno County Sheriff's refuted these claims. They said Gomez had incorrect information that John Lang had 3 self-inflicted stab wounds to his chest only, and started the fire in a suicide mission. 5 days before Lang's body was discovered in a police left a Facebook message for ABC 30 reporter Corin Hoggard stating, "Corrupt Fresno cops are going to try to kill me this weekend, possibly tonight. This is no joke." On his own social media account. This sounds suspicious. Alright? Yeah. I think he was cuckoo, alright?
Okay. Yeah.
Literally cuckoo, you know.
Cool.
Because as you can tell by the picture, why why would that be like that?
Yeah.
Lang followed up this with a video of security cams outside his house, which he claimed were being used by police officers to watch him. Yeah, he lost his mind.
We lost his mind.
Saying his own cameras were used against him. Most cameras now, and even back in 2016, did not have the possibility of being connected to the internet.
Really?
Or, yeah.
All right, let's watch the
Several
video.
websites,
Oh, you haven't finished?
yeah,
Go
several
on.
websites and forums have claimed that Lang may have been truthful in his claims that he feared police would kill him. Well, if you're a local activist and you're, doing the stupid thing of trying to prove police are going to kill you, and they're not doing nothing to you,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Something may
I think
happen.
you're cuckoo.
Oh.
I think you're cuckoo. You know?
Cuckoo. Yep.
Yeah. Especially doubts about vulturing the information. Lieutenant Gomez originally provided. There are some convinced that are several corrupt police officers. Yes, because there's corrupt people in every institution.
Mm-hmm.
More so the government. All right.
Yeah.
Said that they would do anything to silence. And I find it's funny because when I say funny, I don't mean ha 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 ha. I find this, really strange because back in 2016,
Mm-hmm.
yes, we had Ring, all the other, cameras and everything.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not defending, the police. Or not defending them. I find it funny because there was nothing on the market at the time that you could remotely use cameras. That you could do it remotely through the internet.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest thing was Ring. And Ring was closed circuit security. That means only up to your local. You actually had to use the Ring app to actually look at the, you actually had to use the Ring app to
Mhm.
look at your, who was coming into your camera.
Oh, well.
And Fresno, yeah, we were still getting, Fios or broadband. We're trying to get that at the time. At the time, we only had cable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
He what?
yeah,
You cut out.
I think he was just crazy. Because yes, you can stab yourself in an abdomen and stab yourself in the, where's something I can do? You can literally say this is a knife, and you can literally do this. Upper abdomen is right here.
Shave your armpits with it, of course.
Do that.
Yeah.
To stab yourself, you could literally do that.
Mm-hmm.
And you're and it also says his abdomen, his upper back's right here. If you wanted to, you could literally take your and stab yourself right there. I can't do it right now because I
In
have
the jugular?
a sweater and I have a thermal sweater on, but you literally could stab yourself in the upper back. If it was if you were saying the lower back, then that would be lower back, within the abdomen. Then you would have to be precise on those two.
Yeah.
Because your abdomen's right here, and your upper back's right here.
Mm-hmm.
You can easily do that.
Damn. That's
You
crazy.
can
Easily.
and 3 self-inflictions. Yep, you can easily do that.
All right, let's watch this. I'm kind of curious as to what this is. Oh wait, hold on. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, let's wait. All right, here we go. Here, let's mute this first and do this.
51-year-old John Lang was found barricaded inside his burning home with stab wounds back in January.
Oh,
What
gee.
is up, Iwu crew? Are you guys ready for one of the weirdest stories
Weirdest
ever
stories.
hit the World Wide Web?
No.
Today, we're going to talk about the mysterious death of an internet activist and police whistleblower.
Whistleblower,
Mr.
what is
John
that?
Paul Lang of Fresno, California.
Basically,
Grab your thinking caps because You're going to need them. for
An
this one.
activist, basically.
Oh, okay.
On January
They
20th,
replace whistleblower
2016,
activists.
at around
Mm.
3 p.m., John's neighbors noticed smoke
Do you see the
billowing
video?
out of his home and
Yeah, I
called
do.
it in
Okay,
to
good.
911.
Hmm.
As his home was highly secured by iron gates, the fire department had to force their way onto his property. According
yeah.
to news reports, when they attempted to enter the house, they discovered all entrances had been barricaded from the inside.
What?
When firefighters were finally able to get in, they found John unconscious and bleeding,
Hmm.
lying on the floor at the back of his home. Investigators found something quite intriguing in John's living room. There were 2 monitors that appeared to be hooked up to his surveillance cameras outside. A mattress lay on the floor nearby, as though he slept next to these monitors.
Really?
John was rushed to the hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The fire, they say, had been set intentionally. Okay, let's back up a bit here. Exactly who is John Lang? Well, that's a great question.
Who is John
At
Lane?
the time of his death, he was 51 years old.
Dog.
Apparently, he was born in Ohio, but it isn't
Ohio.
clear when nor why he relocated to the Fresno area. In fact, there really isn't a whole lot known about this individual outside of his activism. He said he worked at the local Payless Brakes and Tires, but we weren't able to find out what he did there.
Hmm.
Internet searches also show 2 businesses being connected to Lang's North Van Ness Avenue address and his phone number. They were Lang Marine, a marine supply shop,
Okay.
and also the name of his YouTube channel. And the other was something called Valley
Okay, this is
Handy.
might be too much of a stretch.
We also know that he was once married to one Alma Loosberg, and that together they had one daughter named Emma. From some of his online posts, we gather that their marriage had been on the rocks at some point starting in 2009. Court records reveal that Alma filed for divorce in August of 2011,
Okay.
and that it appears to have been finalized 3 months later in November. And really, that's all we know about this guy's personal life. There isn't even a single photograph of him anywhere. online,
Really? That's
which,
interesting.
in this day and age, is really just odd, don't you think?
Hmm.
You'd figure we would be able to find a pic or at least-
309. Hold on. Let's skip a
Also,
little bit.
Important to note that their toxicology reports showed no evidence of drugs, alcohol, or other substances. That really makes no
No
sense.
tears?
doesn't it? Which created a superficial scrape on the lower right ventricle of the heart. And the third, or lowest,
With stab
was
wounds.
also documented as having penetrated the sternum, but did not go completely through it.
Okay, so yeah, there were 3
As far as
stabs,
stab
right?
wounds
You
go,
said?
That's it. 3 to his chest area. Not a single mention of any stab wounds or injuries to the back, as was initially reported by the Fresno Bee and police spokesperson Tony Body. Yeah, what about that? What the heck? The coroner's report also states that Lang had soot all over his face, hands, and feet.
So this
only.
is like
Nowhere
a
else on his
unsolved
body, which
crime?
might
Is that what
suggest
this
that he
is?
was
Or
actually wearing
they
something
think that
Yeah,
he
he's
like
right.
killed
beneath his
himself
body
or
in the
something?
body bag. Except for one thing. Remember that the examiners said that his clothing didn't have any tears where the stab wounds would be.
You can talk over
That
it. It's
really
fine.
makes
Cool
no
doggy.
sense,
It's
does
like
it?
literally
it.
30 minutes.
So now you're starting to see
You
Wait,
find
why this
what?
case has become so
So
crucial.
I find this is
They also
yeah,
said
if
there was
he's
soot
boarded
inside
his
mouth,
place up,
throat, and
Mm-hmm.
they
lungs,
couldn't get
and that
inside
his
of his
left lung
house,
had collapsed.
and
Additionally, they noted that a blood sample revealed
all the lots
81%
were in from the
separation
inside,
of carbon monoxide.
Mm-hmm.
and there
These
was,
findings, they concluded,
and what we
were
just
similar
heard,
being smoked.
that there was no,
It may also be
you know,
important to
no
note that
no
their
way to get in,
toxicology
no
reports
one trying to
showed
get
no
in,
evidence
no
of drugs,
results of
alcohol, or
anybody
other
trying to
substances
break in or
in his body.
anything.
Interestingly,
Okay,
the coroner's report
that makes
also
it
included
interesting.
testimony about the crime
Yeah.
scene from
If this
Deputy
place is
Coroner
highly
Anna Andrews.
fortified
In it, she
and
that Lang's outdoor
a police had to
security
break
cameras had
in
been
to get to
functioning
it,
until just prior to the firefighters' arrival, and that
so
his
yeah,
indoor security
that's
cameras had been functioning until the day prior.
A chipmunk did it. That's
He
you.
goes on to say that indoor footage shows John sitting in the living room area of the house with a large knife. Apparently, he displayed the knife in front of the camera and took it to another room. She says Lang later approached the camera, shut it off, and that no other footage was recorded after. No
So
videos
why
of
did he
any
shut
use
it
of the
off?
knife have ever been released
Wait, so
before.
like, do people think that like he stabbed himself 3 times, but that's inhumane
Inhumane
because like a human couldn't do that? Is that what this is all about?
Well, from what I've just read, it seems like, it seems like, oh, it's kind of like the tinfoil people with we gotta protect ourselves from, from the government.
Oh, like those crazy like people who are
Yeah.
like really don't want to be caught or something. But like I don't understand his death. Like do you understand it?
Yeah, it's basically so far what I've seen is, so far what I've seen is if he was, according to this, it seems like he was pretty secured and they couldn't get into his house unless
he
they
was
broke it
murdered.
down, and he had security cameras, and his house is pretty much boarded up, like protecting where.
But he was completely murdered, like as you can tell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What the heck? That's so weird.
So yeah,
They even released a YouTube video in which they basically say
Yeah.
they're coming for the police.
Buck?
They know.
Wait, what?
John Lang.
I thought it was some other name.
More than 4 years later, people are still debating.
and it seems like if he was, it seems like he probably just went crazy after he divorced his
You might be able to
wife.
stab yourself once
If nothing else,
3 times. I'm not
Crazy?
too sure. I don't think
Yeah.
you can.
Let's see.
Not in those.
Let's see.
Well, yeah, in the chest. Yeah.
Let's see. You can easily stab yourself in the chest and just do that. You
hmm
can easily do that.
But like 3 times though. Like
Well, some
clean
people
cut.
let's see. Oh, people are coming to kill me. I'm on. Oh, I have nothing to live for. My I'm divorcing my wife cheated on me or something. Okay, I have nothing to live for. Okay, I'm gonna stab it.
You mean like the willpower?
Yeah. And then they already said about his. Maybe the kids decided to live with their dad. Maybe if there was any more kids. Okay, Dad, we need to get you to a doctor. You're not feeling well, and we need to make sure you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
The father basically just said no.
Mm. Yeah, I see. Huh?
So yeah, and if they saw, and if the no, and then we also got to realize, what was it? The other one that he was a part of. What one of his businesses was, what was it? Yeah, what was it? One of his business did all the. He owned the business that could do all this.
Yeah.
So if you're the owner, you would know how to do all this.
Be sure to leave us a comment down below and let us know your perspective on this.
If you
Damn.
have 2 computers and you're living upstairs in the basement, you would make, if you're that paranoid, you would have your totally foolproof and everything.
Yeah. That is weird.
So, and if all his stuff is boarded up or they can't go and break it open, they actually have to go. You actually have to take the board. And from what they just described, guy sounded like he was a lunatic.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess he was a little bit like too overly scared about it, but I mean, oh gee, I don't know what happened at the end there.
Yeah, guy. Yeah. And right here, right where you stop. It right here where you stop.
Yeah. When you stop, what about it?
Yeah, this doesn't make any. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, affair with a girl. I see. 16. Oh gee. Oh come on, that's
But yeah,
that's
the thing
weird.
is, if like they said in the video, it had no one.
Yeah,
They
maybe you're right,
said
back, dude.
no one could get into this house because it was so well protected that they literally had to break down the gate and other stuff.
Oh
to
no, I
get
think they said
inside
that
to leave.
he didn't have any things inside his body. They did like a full like
I
examination
wasn't.
of his body. I was talking
Yeah,
to Buck.
So yeah, he based to what he could. They said, oh, none of his thing was cut. Well, he could have just had. We don't know. Could have easily just been wearing a button shirt. He could literally just open it and just like this, as going down.
Maybe literally he like
opening up.
witnessed aliens or something. Then the FBI came
Literally
after him.
open it up,
Or their
open one
spaceships.
right here and just said, and like take the shirt, put it in the back of his seat, because I'm pretty sure he had a chair. All right, if he's next to two computers, and he has a bed next to him, so.
I don't know, man. That sounds
So
crazy.
He could, yeah. The other thing is, it's right here it says. Let me go to my thing.
Okay.
Let me go to my thing real quick. All right.
Yeah. Sure. Let me turn on the music
It
again.
says it says, yeah, he was found stabbed to his abdomen and upper back. Okay. Self-inflicted.
Oh yeah, wait.
okay.
So it's upper back? Is that what you said? Upper
Yeah,
back
it says-
self-inflicted.
Yeah.
Huh? That is so
And
weird.
it said.
He's got some
and
arms or
it-
something.
Yeah. So yeah, police information. Oh yes, they're not perfect. The police are not perfect. I'm
Yeah.
not defending them, but when they're trying to save the person, they do try to look. Okay, it seems like from all the blood. Okay, it seems like he has that right there.
It's got to be serial
Yeah.
killer of some sorts. Some super smart
And
person.
the time and what they were saying about all this, the T-shirts were perfectly fine and everything. If the house is burning up, the T-shirts and his clothes would not be. They would be burned up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So so right
Huh?
there,
Interesting.
that right there doesn't make sense. All right.
Can I give you my
I-
next story?
So yeah, it's basically I think.
Thank
he
you,
was
Noah's
crazy.
Ark. How are you?
So
How was
basically,
your
I think he
Christmas
was
and
crazy.
or holiday or whatever you celebrate? I don't know.
Right, yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, I think he was.
Thank
just
you so
crazy
much. Yes, he definitely was.
because-
All right. You ready for the burial grounds? The desecrated burial grounds. You ready, cool doggy? Drum roll. That's a clap. A golf clap. Yes. Whoa, I'm going to beat you up, clap. All right.
There.
Yes. You guys ready? All right. So nearby desecrated burial ground. This is still in Williamsburg. So I'm closing the chapter of Williamsburg, never to come back again. Okay, guys? This is the last you'll hear me talking about Williamsburg. 1700s. Spooky stuff always happens in the 1700s. I swear to God. All right. Ready? So, a few hours drive west of colonial Williamsburg, there is, or what somewhat more accurately, was an amusement park. Hey, with the little kitties. Built in Rock, West Virginia in 1920s by Conley T. Snitto by Lake Shawnee Amusement Park. The Lake Shawnee Amusement Park was meant to be a fun destination for local coal mining families. Featuring a Ferris wheel, mechanical swing set, and a swimming pond. Pond, not pool, pond. Snitto had no idea about the land's bloody history or future. All right, let's take a look at this amusement park thing. This is actually looking pretty creepy on my end. So let's take a look in the actual stream itself. So it's called Lake Shawnee Amusement Park. Lake Shawnee. Wasn't that like a tribe name or something? Amusement Park. Here we go. Yeah, this is it. Super creepy. Look at that. It's like what do you call that? Carousel. No, one of those
Yeah.
big swing things. Yeah, they have one of these huge swingy things. They had like Ferris wheels. Oh yeah, you could see the whole thing right there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a better picture actually. So, this is what we're talking about. The haunted amusement park in Williamsburg. All right. So, the first recorded tragedy on the land dates back to the colonial times, when a family of white settlers built a homestead in a place that had been used by Native Americans for thousands of years. When the Clay family tried to put roots down there in the late 18th century, they were oblivious to the importance of the area to the local people. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. After years in native after years of the native people asking the Clays to leave, oh no, the Clays ignoring their requests, 3 of Clay children were killed by Shawnee warriors, including the eldest son, Ezekiel. I can't even say that name, Ezekiel, who was reportedly burned at the stake. Oh, that is so, I mean, that is definitely vengeance right there. Get off of our land, man, or I'll burn you. The family gathered a posse for bloody retaliation. What is a posse? I don't know. And several tribes people who were murdered in return. Oh, jeez, that's like horrible.
Damn.
He got like a whole bunch of people. A whole bunch of peoples. All right. And let's see what else. By the 1960s, this violence had all been forgotten, of course. But when the patrons of the park started meeting their own unsettling ends, including the little boy who drowned in the swimming pond and a little girl whose swing collided with a truck. Oh my God. The upsetting history resurfaced. In 1985, the White family purchased the land with the intention of developing houses on it. Do not do that. That is a really bad idea. Always do your research before you buy a place. But when construction crew uncovered bones, work stopped. Archaeological investigations quickly concluded that the site was indeed a disturbed and desecrated Native American burial ground for the remains of as many as 3,000 people. 3,000 people were buried there. Many of the bones found were from children bones, which had led many people to speculate about the subsequent deaths of so many children on these grounds. Oh my God. Okay, no more amusement parks, please. All right, so according to Gaylord White, the apparition of a little girl once appeared on his tractor. Seems to like it so much that he told her she could have it. Yeah, ghost, just go ahead and have my tractor. Then she walked away. The tractor sat on the spot ever since. And the swing set where the little girl who is said to still roam the amusement park was killed. Oy, that's kind of scary. All right, and the last part here. We're almost done with this story today. What happens today? So basically, swings move on their own. There's orbs of light floating on the ground. Voices across the grassy fields. Gaylord White is the current owner of this place, and his son, they both seen the little girl, sometimes bloody, sometimes on the swing where she died. Oh yeah, the girl who crashed into the truck or something. Yeah. That's sad. That's like so scary. I'm always like so nervous about like amusement park rides. I had an incident where like my seatbelt wasn't on during the ride. Like the guy like pressed it down like for us, and it locked, but it didn't lock all the way. So and like this ride was going up in the air like that, like back and forth like this, like that, and like I was literally hanging on to the rails on my left and right like super tight because I was like falling like downwards. It was horrible because my thing wasn't like put down at all. It went back up, the seatbelt. So basically, the son told reporters that the seat will start to move underneath your hand until you feel cold air blowing through the seat. That is interesting. When you get to the middle, you feel something warm and they believe that's her spirit. Paranormal investigators have also seen full-body apparitions, including a thin man with his arms crossed over his chest and the specter of a Native American. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Isn't that interesting?
Yep.
Hey, Beef, how are you? Long time no see. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. That was pretty fun. What do you think? Did you like those stories? Cool, doggy?
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's
Which one was your
interesting.
favorite out of all of them? Which one was your favorite that I told?
That you told? Let's just go with this one because it's this one or the insane asylum.
Or the Insane Asylum one. Yeah, the Insane Asylum one was actually pretty cool. I have to admit. What else did I say? Oh yeah, the one with the slipper. That one was pretty memorable, actually. I kind of like that one, to be honest. All right, and let's see here. Okay, and let's do this. But yeah, all right. And thank you everyone for coming on to the show. I think I'm gonna end it here, Cool Doggy, if that's okay.
Yep.
Oh shoot.
Yep. I think you'll make some.
All right. Oops, I didn't mean to host him that quick. All right. So basically, we're going to do another one on this Monday, and you guys will see us at a later time. Okay, a later time being I think 7 p.m. Monday EST, and we're going to be talking about the Salem. I know you guys know about Salem up in there with all the witches, so we're going to be getting some witches on tomorrow. Monday. Yeah, we're going to be talking about the Salem witch trials, the ghosts and the apparitions and all those things.
One of the actual figures is called Abigail Williams.
Yes, Abigail Williams. She was a little kid. She was pretty important there.
Yeah, she was supposed to be a Christian, in that she had a friend that was albino.
Spooky.
Apparently that was albino.
All right.
Basically.
So I will see you guys later. We're going to go and give a host to my buddy D-Live Grayson. So go and say a little hello to him. All right. And I will see you next Monday, 7 p.m. EST for some Salem witch trials stories. And they're all real. All real stories. And if we have a guest, then we have a guest too. And we'll probably talk about the same thing anyways. But definitely come and see us on Weave Wednesdays. Are we doing 9 p.m., Cool Doggy?
Yeah, we can do 9 p.m.
Okay, 9 p.m. All right. And have an awesome New Year's and holiday, everyone. And goodbye. Bye. All right, there we go. I hosted him.